Hey, Danksters. What is happening, guys? How's everyone doing out there? It is almost 420. We are counting down to the greatest time of all time. That's right, 420, guys. I'm excited. Hopefully, you are too. We're getting into a good one today, guys. We do unboxings, we do all the crazy stuff. But what we got, what we're cooking right now, oh man, we are looking at the craziest murder memorabilia of all time ever sold, guys. That's right. When I was running the film festival circuit, guys, not like running it like, hey, sign up here, buddies. When I was entering films in the film festival circuit, there was a movie, a short film called Murderbilia that I remember to this day. It was probably about a 12-minute short. We're gonna have to see if we can find it. It's probably been about 10 years. It should be online. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good short film, but it was about a guy who sold and bought another guy. Murderbilia. So we're talking Charles Manson's teeth. We're talking Dr. Kevorkian's van. If you want to see that, you just go to the Ghost Museum up in Vegas. What's his name? The guy. Can't think of his name right now. Zach Efron or whatever his name is. I don't. That guy. Yeah, but we're getting into that. Oh man, my sinuses just started going all of a sudden. All right, guys. Yeah, we're getting into that. We're getting into a whole heap of goodness today, guys. We got the strain review. We got a Blinka challenge. That's what I said. We're looking at Pro Pin, guys. That's right. The Humboldt Cure. Who's got the cure? The Humboldt Cure does. That's right, guys. Check it out. Cure for all ailments. We're going to be doing the Blinker challenge on that today. See if we get 3 of the liquid diamond infused melted diamonds. Woo! It's thick like a syrup. That's right, guys. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a great day out there, guys. Sorry, BB was sharing to Buddy and Sausage Fingers got you too. All right, guys. We're going to go live in 2. We're counting down to 420. Who has some murderbilia? Let's do it, guys. Here we go.
Get ready, get set, because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 somewhere.
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing? Oh my God, man. I forgot the TV was on in the living room, and I had the headphones on. And all of a sudden, I just heard a man's voice, like a deep man's voice, and fucking freaked me the fuck out. little high, guys. Remember Smoky and Friday? It was a oh man, the good old days, Could you imagine seeing Ted Bundy's VW Bug roll across the Barrett Jackson's auto auction? You know what? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that very thing today. We got a good one planned, man. We got a good one. How you doing, big boy? Tim W, how's it going, brother? How's it going? Pamela, how are you? Harvey Hooligans, Rosie Key, all the usual suspects. Where's Eric today? Where's Lonnie? Haven't seen the usual suspects rolling through. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Chantel, Russ, all the Jeremy. Where's Jeremy at? We still got a couple minutes for 420, guys. Yeah, I don't know how I came into this subject. I think I was thinking about Zach, the ghost hunter guy, his museum. And I was thinking about it's more of a murder museum than a haunted museum. Zach Baggins. There we go. Zach Baggins, slackers. And it has a lot of murderabilia in it. You're talking everything from Charles Manson. And I was like, I wonder, you know what? Like, that dude's actively engaged in like auctions for that stuff. So it made me really think about, like buying and selling that kind of stuff, man. That's got to be crazy. A crazy world. We're going to get into it. Like I was saying, there's a movie called Murderabilia. I'm going to see I just found it. Let me share this real quick. I'm gonna see if we can get away with showing it. We might have to do it on the website. Add the list though. Said that we can watch it on here. I'm about to find it. It's a really good short film. I saw it at the Laughlin International Film Festival back in 2010, I believe. Pretty good flick, man. There isn't a trailer or anything. You know what? There is. We'll have to find it. All right. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a fun one. Oh, I didn't even share the screen, so didn't have to worry about that. Jeremy went to Lonnie's to smoke. They might be passed out. Oh man, again. Oh man, co-host Rosie the Bulldog. She is doing good, guys. She is. She's keeping it on lockdown for me, making sure no weird voices are coming down. Queen of the Castle. That's right, Pamela. Nice. All right, guys, we got about 1 minute before 420. Blow up those comments. Let me know what you're getting into, guys. I was getting into Smokeland, Blue Dream right now. Again, man, that stuff's fire. Got to go re-up today, see what they got over there at 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. All right, guys, we got our strain review. We got our murderabilia. What else we got? We got the Blinker Challenge. We got a lot of stuff to get into. So what I need you to do right now is I want you to kick back, relax, put those legs up, put those feet up, whatever the saying is. Just kick back, relax, guys. Light up that joint, eat that edible, spark that vape, whatever it is. Blow it up, guys, because it is 420. Boom! How was your 420? Mine was fire, guys. Mine was fire. All right, I got the vape out. We're getting ready for the blinker challenge. But first, let's get into the strain review. The strain of the day.
Start your year with a bang. It's day 7 of the top 20 strains of January, and today we're featuring the energizing Pineapple Express. This hybrid is the perfect way to kick off your new year. With its sweet tropical flavor and powerful effects, Pineapple Express delivers a smooth, uplifting high that keeps you motivated and ready to take on whatever the year throws your way. Whether you're setting new goals or just enjoying the vibe, this strain will have you feeling energized and focused. Fun fact: Pineapple Express is a cross between Trainwreck and Hawaiian, combining the best of both with a unique fruity flavor and a burst of motivation. If you're ready for a productive, high-energy start to 20 pounds 25, Pineapple Express is the strain to try. For more Dank content, check out the Healing Center of Needles and thedailydank.com. Let's make this year your best one yet with Pineapple Express.
Oh, Expressy. That was Expressy. Wow, that's how pineapples grow. You didn't know? You didn't know, Harvey Hooligan? All right, guys, we are getting into some Humboldt Cure. The Humboldt Cure, guys. This is a pro pin cultivated by the Humboldt Cure. Melted diamonds. This is some thick, syrupy goodness, guys. And we're going to get into it. I'm ready for a blinker challenge. I'm thinking 2. I'm thinking I could probably do 2. I'm pretty high already. We're going to do 2. That's pushing it. Let's get into a blinker challenge, guys.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge showdown, who's gonna fall? Brian in the running, he's giving it all. Pumping clouds range in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
Do. I love that song. All right, gets me pumped up for the blinker challenge. All right, guys, we're gonna try 2 whole blinkers. All right, let's do it. Who's with me? Get your blinkers out. Get your blinkers out. Blinky, blinkerson. All right, guys, let's do it. In 5, 4. Mine's pre-warmed. 3, 2, 2.5, 1 1/4. Remember when your dickhead brother or cousin would do that to you? 3 3/4. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Blinker challenge. Who was that? Goldberg? Woo! That was like a Goldberg entrance on that one. Holy guacamole. Who's ringing that bell? You guys hear that? Woo, man. Blink a challenge. That's what I said. Eyes glowing red. Woohoo. All right, guys, I got to find my drink. Where's my drink at before I start coughing? All right, guys, let's get into the meat and potatoes. We are talking True Crime Thursday, and it is the craziest murderabilia ever sold. Let's do it, guys. Here we go.
All right, my killer stoner friends, let's take a walk on the weird side of history. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest corners of true crime culture, the world of serial killer memorabilia. Yep, people actually buy, sell, and collect items tied to some of history's most infamous criminals. From creepy artwork to things you wouldn't believe someone paid money for, this is where dark history meets commerce. Buckle up. It's about to get weird. Segment 1. Gacy's Creepy Clown Paintings. First up, we've got John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown. When he wasn't doing terrifying things we won't get into here, Gacy painted clowns. Lots of clowns. And here's the kicker. People bought them. Some of these paintings sold for thousands of dollars, and collectors still trade them today. Imagine hanging one of those on your wall. Talk about a conversation starter, or ender. Segment 2, Charles Manson's hair. Next, we've got Charles Manson, the infamous cult leader. Believe it or not, someone paid big bucks for a lock of his hair. Why? Honestly, no clue. Maybe they wanted to clone him, or maybe they just wanted the ultimate weird flex collectible. Either way, it's creepy with a capital C. Segment 3, Ted Bundy's Volkswagen Beetle. Moving on to Ted Bundy, arguably one of the most infamous serial killers of all time. His 1968 Volkswagen Beetle, the car he used to lure many of his victims, sold for nearly $25,000. Imagine explaining that purchase. Oh, this? Just Bundy's Beetle, no big deal. If that doesn't make your Uber driver uncomfortable, nothing will. Midway plug. Quick break from the creepiness to remind you. For more mind-blowing stories and dank content, check out The Daily Dank. Come. It's where weird meets wild, and it's always a good time. Now, back to the bizarre world of killer collectibles. Segment 4, Ed Gein's Lampshade or Not. All right, let's talk about Ed Gein, the inspiration behind Psycho and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Legend has it that Gein made lampshades out of human skin, but here's the twist. You can't actually buy them. Authorities destroyed most of his creations, but replicas exist, and yes, people buy those. Because nothing says home decor like a Gein-inspired lampshade, right? Segment 5, Jeffrey Dahmer's Glasses. And finally, the most recent addition to this creepy market, Jeffrey Dahmer's prison glasses. Yep, the infamous Milwaukee Cannibals glasses were up for sale for $150,000. Imagine wearing those while binge-watching true crime documentaries. That's next-level morbid curiosity. Conclusion. So, what's the deal with people buying this stuff? Is it morbid fascination? A need to own a piece of infamous history? Or are people just really into shock value? Whatever the reason, the market for serial killer memorabilia is alive and, well, unsettling. If you're intrigued by stories like this, and let's be honest, who wouldn't be? Head over to thedailydank.com for more bizarre tales, true crime takes, and plenty of dank vibes. Stay curious, stay weird, and maybe think twice before decorating your living room with a killer collectible.
Fuck. Fuckity fuck. All right, Nova, man. You know what? I even had put a thing on it to remind myself. Thank you, Nova Mike. Thank you. All right, sorry about that, guys. So back on Zach Baggins, I think bought the majority of that stuff. Charles Manson's hair, he has a lot of it. What else? Teeth, the jail uniform. My friends and I want to put our money together to buy OJ's Bronco. That'd be cool. Um, but we're back now, right? We're all good. We're all good now, right? Let me click on this one just to hear. Hang on. All right, yeah, we're all good. All right, thank you. Yeah, so Zach Baggins bought a lot of that. The jail uniform or whatever you want to call that, the prison oranges, that Charles Manson was executed in. He has that. He has Kevorkian's van. It's like I said, it's more of a murder museum than it is like a ghost museum. He got a couple haunted items, but the majority of it's like different thing. We were talking about Gacy when I was muted. At least I was. And they have. I think he has a Gacy painting. But what he has that's even creepier than that to me is letters that Gacy wrote his daughter. And he's trying to be like a normal dude, and it just sounds so weird. Like I was sitting there reading it, and it's crazy. If you guys ever get a chance and you're into the true crime, that kind of stuff, definitely recommend it. It's a little pricey. Do the VIP package. You get a shirt and you get to go in. I felt so bad. You get to go into all the areas. I felt so bad. There was only one person in our group, a bunch of Richard Ramirez stuff too. Hey, there she is, April. Um, there was two people in our group. There's a group of like 20 or something. And everyone was a VIP except for these two people. And we all got to go in like the extra room while they just had to stand outside. It felt weird, man. It was really weird. So it's like $15 more. Just sprinkle in a couple bucks. It's a little pricey. It's definitely like a birthday or a anniversary type of thing. But yeah, worth it. I think it's kind of fun. Definitely tax time when you got some frivolous money. That would be the way to go. All right, let's get into something here, guys. I got some more murderabilia for you. That's right. Just when you thought the fun was getting ready to end, no. We got actually a pretty good deal here. Boom. All right, boom, shakalaka baka boom. All right, there we go. All right, first up, guys. This is from Eric Holler, operates serialkillersinc.net, a true crime collectible website. The items are also known as murderabilia. See 25 of the strangest items on the site. All right. Serial Killers Inc. Serial Killers address list. Over 500 current and up to date addresses. A list of over 500 infamous inmates from around the world for $10. So if you want, I'm all creeped out and looking. If you want, you know what? That'd be weird, man. That'd be kind of a cool for a podcast. I don't fucking want to be fucking with no serial killers though, man. Like, nah, that'd be kind of fun for someone else's podcast. Like you buy the book and you write all of them and see who writes you back, and you fucking that might be kind of crazy. That might be kind of crazy. What do we got? Aline Warno's death row worn pajamas. Warno's killed 7 men in Florida while working as a prostitute. That's a Monster, right? That movie Monster. 1,000 bucks this sold for. They let you have your own pajamas on death row, huh? Let's see what else. Bonnie and Clyde, authentic Associated Press photo from 1933. Bonnie and Clyde were responsible for 13 murders. This sold for $325. What do you think? You guys pay for this? Bonnie and Clyde, authentic original FBI wanted poster. 500 bucks. It's in pretty good shape. I don't know if I'd buy it for 500. What is this? David Bullock's original pencil drawing, signed and dated. Bullock pled guilty to 6 counts of murder. It was murder. Sold for $40. That's creepy. Yeah, I don't like that. That's creepy. What happened? Oh no, what happened? There we go. Extremely rare hand written letter. Ted Bundy. By Ted Bundy. Bundy was a serial killer who confessed to 30 homicides through 7 states. This sold for $3,000. That's that Zach Baggins money. I'm telling you right there. Yep. There we go. Christine Falling's personal owned Bible. Falling was nicknamed the killer babysitter and murdered 5 neighborhood children by suffocation. This sold for $200. Oof, that's creepy. Oh my God! Stream. Oh, very local. Oh. What do we got here? Patricia Colombo greeting card. Colombo was convicted of killing her parents. $50. She got that jail hustle where she's making cards for commissary. Jeffrey Dahmer's first mugshots. Dahmer murdered 17 men and boys. His murders involved a bunch of nasty shit and necrophilia. That's always a big one. Thank God we're not monetized. $1,500, guys. $1,550 is what this sold for. Woo. Woo. Are there any classic serial killers still alive in prison? I wonder. Might have to look into that because that'd be kind of. I don't know. Maybe if they're old, like there's no chance of them coming to get you. All right. Jeffrey Dahmer's 243-page confession. Dahmer murdered 17 men and boys. Yep, and all that stuff. This sold for $200. Wow, his actual confession? Dang. John Dillinger, known as Public Enemy #1, original FBI poster, sold for $500. That's kind of cool. That's just history there. I wouldn't call that murderabilia. I'd call that just history. Ted Bundy's execution sketch by courtroom artist. Bundy was a serial killer. $600. That's heavy, man. That's a heavy one. Dana Sue Gray's footprint, signed in full. Gray murdered 3 elderly men in 1994 to support her spending habits. We all got our reasons, I guess. I mean, oh shit. John Wayne Gacy's Pogo the Clown painting. Gacy, aka the Clown Killer, murdered and raped 33 teenage boys and young men. $27.50. Ugh. I knew a guy who claimed to have one of these. I might have been full of shit, but I don't know. I don't know. John Wayne Gacy signed photo, aka the Clown Killer. Too bad he didn't put aka the Clown Killer on there. $265. Yeah, I don't want that fucking. Ugh. That fucking guy's beady little fucking eyes. Ugh. Handmade necklace by Timothy Hoffner. Hoffner was convicted and sentenced to the death for burying his victim alive. Holy shit. That's a cold-hearted motherfucker right there. Ooh. Ted Kowinski, the Unabomber, handwritten letter and envelope. That's kind of, I guess, a cool piece of memorabilia, like, because he was the Unabomber. He's blowing shit up in mailboxes, right? But you have a handwritten letter and envelope. You know what I mean? Like, how ironic. Um, I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls. I swear to God, I heard people talking out there. I'm tripping balls, man. It's always this time of night, too, man. All right, fucking Unabomber. But how cool that's kind of cool. Rose, be on high alert out there. Um, um, I think that could be a pretty cool fucking piece of memorabilia because it is like ironic that it's a piece of mail. That was his main deal. Pretty cool. All right. Ted Kowinski's signed inmate handbook, aka the Unabomber, is known for killing people by planting and mailing homemade bombs. This was $400. All right, what is this? Lee Boyd Malvo's Lee Harvey Oswald photo. AV Malvo, aka the DC Sniper, was convicted of mass murder for sniper attacks. $200. That's weird. That's weird. The DC Sniper drew a photo of Lee Harvey Oswald. Wow. All right, what do we got? Charles Manson handwritten postcard. Manson is infamous. $150. Shit. That would be kind of a cool thing to display. It's from the prison too. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? 150 ain't bad for that. When did that sell? That's not bad, really. Do a whole piece around that one. Let's see. Charles Manson signed cover of Newsweek. Is he on it, or is he just fucking? He just signed a random with fucking Sarah Palin on it. Oh man. Uh, oh, that's weird. That's weird. Like with her glasses and the way he's like signed it, it's weird looking. All right, what do we got next? We got Richard Ramirez, Evil Joker color drawing. Ramirez is a serial killer convicted of 14 known murders. This was 800 bones. Damn. It looks like when the kid gets like a 12-year-old gets sent to the psychiatrist's office because they found this and some like lizard tails on the ground. uh Johnny Robinson personally worn Santa suit. Robinson was sentenced to death for killing victims he met on the internet. Yeah. Not cool, man. All right. What do we got? We got one more. Krista Pike's audio letter. Pike was the youngest woman sentenced to death. $200. Oof. Wonder what it says. And then, last but not least, guys, Charles Manson signed business card. What the fuck is he? What the fuck is he got a fucking business card for? He was in prison. Look, that's his prison number. What the fuck is he got a business card? Hey, if you need to get a hold of me, this is where I'm at. Oh, Charlie. Charlie. They did say, man, like he was he thought a lot of himself. He definitely thought a lot of himself. All right, guys. That was the craziest murderabilia bought and sold here in the United States and beyond. All right, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna get out of here. Rosie's ready to hit the open road and do some things. I think she's itching to get out. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Charlie didn't kill anyone himself. He's innocent in a sense. Yeah, yeah. That is true. Like conspiracy, right? I don't know. I think he had. I don't know if he had it in him, but he did some dirty shit. His karma was kicking in. His karma was kicking in. All right, guys. I'm gonna get on out of here. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to inhale that positivity, exhale that negativity. I will see you guys all on the flip side. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you. What's tomorrow? Friday. Holy shit! The week already flew by like that. Friday, guys, we will be doing some crazy stuff. What's a free for all Friday? I think I got a dessert challenge I want to try in the morning, a dessert challenge. We'll have the wakey bakey news. We'll have today in history. We'll have all those things. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night. We will see ya. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Have a good night.